some Nazis for New Year's. Oh, gotta do something here. One last thing. Let's see if this works. If I've got this working right, I can see your chat on my knee board in the plane. Let's see if I got that working right. Yeah, looks like I do. All right. So that sound you hear in the background is the fans on my CPU, my tower, because my Alienware pre-built does a lousy job of cooling, and I've got to keep the fans running high to try to keep the CPU from throttling. All right, let's see where they are. So what are they up to? No players on right now because everybody else has a life and is doing something fun for New Year's. Okay, so it's the Fillets Pocket. I like the Fillets Pocket. Clean my lenses so I can actually see what's going on. And where's the bullseye? I always put the bullseye, the compass rose over the bullseye because that would be how you would direct people to where things are, is a direction from bulls. But nobody does that because I don't think anybody knows how to do that. But basically the best way to give directions to another player or another ally is to say the direction from bulls. So you could say, for example, it's, let's say you're fighting somebody here, you'd say you're 101 degrees, 15 miles southeast of bulls, and you give your altitude, and then everybody knows exactly where you are. And the AI controller does that with bandits. So when you get those callouts, you could go to the trouble is when you're when you're flying and you go to this, it's hard to go to this map in the plane without crashing. All right, so while I'm here, why don't I mark all the bridges? I believe there's 15 bridges on this mission. And you can actually zoom in here and see them. And you can also see whether they've been attacked or not. Oh, not here. I have to go into a plane first. So let's pick a plane that's closest to the runway. You might as well start up and load out. I've been taking a lot of fuel because I find that I do a lot of flying around. I very rarely get shot down. I think I've been shot down once this whole month. My 10 or 11 deaths are all just from me being an idiot and either crashing while ditching or not looking and hitting a tree, but not because I've been shot. Oh wait, actually I don't want to be here. I want to go to Moper 2 and get some rockets, so let's do that. And I'm not going to take bombs. I'm just going to take rockets.
Request refueling. Request rearming. Copy.
All right, and then let's, while we're waiting, we can mark up the map.
Refueling complete.
It's one bridge.
Refueling complete.
And Loper 2 is 441 feet. Let's double check that we have the rockets. Look how pretty that is. Such a pretty plane. Look at the grass. It is a pretty sim. You gotta say that. All right, back to the map. So that's one bridge. Two bridges. Oops. Three. 4. 5. I figured out if you're close enough to the bridge, a single rocket will take out the bridge. But you got to get really close. Stopped counting. I think that's 7. There's a rail bridge. 8. It's a mother-loving beautiful bridge. Alright, the bridges are marked. And then there's like 4 bridges down south in these 2 towns. Here's the first 2. And, oh, I guess there's just 2. I thought there were 4 down here. 1, 2. 3, 4. I guess these are the other 2. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 bridges. All right. What is the name of this river? Doesn't say. If it does say, I don't know how to find it. Alright, that's the flay's pocket, so there's targets here and here. And then what is the patrol? The patrol is from Bernay to whatever that town is, down the Seine to, I believe that's Dreux. Louvière, from Bernay to Louvière to Montgassecourt to Dreux. All right, we're all set. And I've got plenty of gas for this. Nice and warmed up. I don't really need a notch of flaps for the rockets, I don't think. Moped traffic, single ship, P51, taking the active, I believe this is runway 28. It's either 28 or 27. Runway 28. Plenty of fuel. Runway 28. Moped traffic, single ship P51 for departure runway 28, rolling. Switches here. Set my attitude indicator. Time is it? 5:50. I think this mission is ending. It sucks. I like this mission. Alright. RWR is on. Moped traffic, single ship P51. Away, switching, station Bravo. Single ship P51, Joe Moulin, back on station Bravo. Use that center tank up. sun setting? No, the sun is rising. That's the east, so maybe the mission just started. And we're climbing. RWR is going off because I'm low to the ground. Once I get over 3,300 feet, there it goes. 3,000, a little less than 3,000 feet. It stops. I'm going to leave the mirror up because I never see anything in the mirror anyway. You can always bring it down. And I'm overheating already. Alright. Overheating. I get that everything is open. It's going too slow, probably. I got 50 gallons in my center tank to burn off before I get to the target. That should not be a problem with the way I fly. Also that I'm coming from Moper 2, so try to hit a couple of bridges before the other red players come on. When you zoom in, it really looks photorealistic, except for the jitteriness. Oh, just check my attitude indicator. Artificial horizon. Close. The engine runs hotter this mission because I think I have to look at what the ambient temperature is set to, but in the world, because it's August, it's hotter. Best climb rate for the P51 is 165 miles an hour. So I try to keep it around there, unless I'm trying to get someplace faster. throttling back for temperature. And I'm going to manually put in the supercharger. I've been doing that lately, and it's it actually helps, because when you're at these lower intermediate altitudes, I think you save gas. At least you don't have to open up the throttle as much. Randomly checking 6 once in a while, just to get in the habit. In max continuous. And we're off to smash some bridges. Smashy, smashy. I wish that the ships here were actually U.S. Naval, World War II U.S. Naval ships. I think some of them are. I think, well, actually they all look like tankers. They all look like Russian tankers and barges. They should be destroyers and landing ships. Down to 30 gallons in the center tank already. Haven't even gotten anywhere near the target yet, so my plan is working. Climb a bit more. Throttling back for temperature. Now I'm in an automatic supercharger. So I turn it off so I don't forget to turn it off later when I'm diving. At 18,000, that's okay. There's nobody on. AI is probably not going to be up here. Try and get it in trim. and riding those radiators. Alright, we're getting close to the turn. I could have even taken a little more fuel. I have 10 rockets. If I do it correctly, I should be able to hit 10 bridges, and that would only leave 5. But I'll be lucky if I can hit 10 bridges. The trick is getting it in trim. If AA wasn't shooting at me, I'd have more time to get it into proper trim and line up. But AA is always shooting. Alright, so the river that's the river we're looking for, the one that comes out of Cabourg. And there off my 1 o'clock. Get to a little less than 20 gallons in the center tank, and then we'll leave that in because I keep accidentally switching to the center tank. I'm not really sure how I'm doing that. At some point I'd like to join one of those Mustang ground attack missions. When nobody's on. Just to see, because I feel like then I'd have a lot of cover. Fort Jerry's over Drew at 14,000 feet. Okay. This would be nice to go for right now, but I'm busy. I like those 14,000 feet for groups, unless they're 109s, but they're usually 190s. Alright, so that's the P trap, that's the wrong river. That's the river. Is that the river? Or is this the river? This is the river. Yeah, it's got this little inlet here. And it's after the long straight part. Okay, so we're diving slightly towards the target. Hungry. Is this the river? Yeah, this is the river. Somewhat obscured. There it is. Starts with those little lakes. Squiggles around. Two bandits east of me. Long, that's close. Side of the river, which is not good. Don't want to overspeed. Fucking clouds. Clouds are fucking up my river sighting. Road. Where's the river? Here's the river. And there's the long straight part. There's two long straight parts. So that's the second long straight part. And it bends around. So it's over there. And I can switch off my center tank. I used a little too much fuel in it. It's okay. So this is the second long straight part, right? Or is that the long? No, that's the long straight part. Shot at, so I think I'm getting close. Oh no, there's some bridges in the long straight part that I have to hit. So whatever bridges are here, I'll just start hitting bridges this way. That was due to altitude and not an actual bandit. Alright, let's start with this bridge. Not really lined up right. So I have to be careful not to be too close to the explosion. Okay, that's one bridge. There's another. This is a double bridge. That one didn't do it. Trouble is, when I'm down low, the alarm is always going off. Well, so much for using one rocket per bridge, but the bridge is down. There's another metal bridge. Oh shit, that's the same one. Rockets left. I wasn't counting. See if there are any bridges over here I have to hit. I think there might be one more on the straight part that I have to hit. Did I hit that bridge? That bridge looks down. I need to hit that bridge. I don't think I do. I'll go south. I don't like this alarm going off constantly, so I'm going to climb a little bit. Switch tanks. Alright, that bridge is down, that bridge is down. There's a bridge. I bridge is down. Down. Oh, there's the bridge. Should shoot me. Destroy it or not? I don't think one bridge could kill the metal. One rocket could kill the metal bridges. Only the wooden ones. Let's see. Yeah, actually that looks down. Oh no, wait. That's down. That's down. No, that one's not down. All right. So let's try that one more time. Hopefully we have another rocket. Did I hit the same bridge again? No, I didn't hit the same bridge again. Line up. That was a perfect hit. Did it do it? It's damaged, but is it destroyed? Yeah, that's destroyed. Alright, so we're out of rockets now. So let's climb and then look for some bandits. So there were bandits at Argenton, which is not too far from here at 14,000. So let's climb up in a safe pattern. Is that them? No. Or I could do the patrol. I should do the patrol. What's the patrol again? Starts at Bernay and heads to that town. So let's do that. Get that out of the way. Monsieur Bernay is going to be over here. Someone's shooting at me. What is that? What the fuck is over there that's shooting at me? A lot of shit. What town is this? I don't know, but it's angry. Wow. These rounds go high. Figure out what town that is. Is there stuff in it? Oh, my back for temperature. Okay, we're headed towards Lisieux. Bank right for Bernay. I'll start sipping gas, so I have more time up in the air. Lisieux though, so I don't need to fly over Lisieux. Oh, later I can look at the map and see which bridges I've destroyed. I can zoom in on it and it'll actually show me a depiction of which bridges are down. I can take them off the list, see if I've missed any. I wish I could pick up rockets at a field closer than Maupertuis though, but I don't think I can. I'm pretty sure Crickeville doesn't have them. Oh, I bet I could land at Saint-Pierre though. Take off from Crickeville in a Mustang, and I may be able to pick them up at Saint-Pierre. That might be worth it, rather than flying all the way from Maupertuis. I'll try that next time. Alright, what's my altitude? 14,000. I think I have to be under 14,000 to start the patrol, or to be in the patrol, but I don't have to right now. Switching tanks. And slightly up for Bernay. And then we're going to be going 80 magnetic. Let's get to the next patrol location. Alright. Is that Bernay? No, that's not Bernay. That is Brogil. Is Brogil a red base right now? It is. So let's avoid Brogil. Although, they sometimes have AI planes down low at Brogil, but I'm not going to go for that right now. I guess the mission is the patrol right now. And I find that you can't really see them from this high. You have to get really down low. And even then, it's really hard to spot them. Especially on those grass runways. Okay, so from Brogil, I need to go this way. And they should be kind of right in front of me, so I'm going to start diving. dive. Everything is, I think they, oh, there's Brene. You can always tell Brene because the runway of the airfield comes straight out of the town. Control started, so off to 80 degrees. And that's 71 degrees true. This, and let's look for choo-choo trains. Where are we going? We're going to this town that's roughly there. We're gonna have to figure out. Soccerville. There's a train. It's right by a town, so this is going to be dangerous. I have to get it before it gets to Brene, though, because that Brene is very dangerous. Shit, it's turning into the town. It'll be hard to hit in the town. I wish the track view after the fact showed you hitting the trains, but it doesn't. Is that Brene that it's turning into? It's Beaumont. Is it going to stop at the station? Going through. This is a good place to hit it. Did that stop it? Yes, it did. Sure as hell did. I don't want to use too much ammo on the train. I just make sure I blow up the locomotive. I think the first time you hit it, it like kills the driver or something, but it doesn't actually blow up the train. One more pass. freight car too, just to... Oh, there's locomotive is dead. Saw it, but I didn't get that freight car, or did I? Oh yeah, I think I did get one. Alright, that's enough wasted ammo on the train. Back to the patrol. Which is this way. Stop. What is this town? So, bendy lakes. It's a big lake. Lake on the other side of the Seine. So it's before the last bend, before the straight part. Should be right in front of me somewhere. Right here. There's a town with like a notch in it. And another little river. Already. Okay, there's the other little river. And there's a bend towards me with a little notch in it. There's the bend away and the straight part, so it's on this bend somewhere. There it is. Alright. And then from here I go to Drew. No, I go down the Seine. There I go to Drew. That's Moulin. Moulin has some nasty guns. go down low. I never could go down low on this. Just there's always flares. So cool. So pretty. See what shoots at me. Turn that ringing off. So the next stop is the next bend in the river. And that's where I'm going to get fucking opened up on. These train tracks, or is this a road? It's just a road. Factory. Uh-oh. Shirley is on. Biggie comes blue. Alright, so I think we're getting close to the bend in the river, so let's climb. Tanks. Yeah, there's the bend in the river. And then we're going to be going 225 magnetic or 216 true from here. It's the town by those little islands. Turn my alarm back on. There it is. That town. And he's gonna start shooting. Actually, I think we're already in the circle, so I don't think we have to fly directly over it. Yeah, they're shooting. I see the 88s already. See the little puffs of smoke. And off to Drew. Stay away from those puffs of smoke. But they didn't, the flak bursts aren't happening, which is kind of a problem. They're still shooting at me. Where do I want to go? I want to go to 216. Out here. You're a fascist. Angelino Michaels. I kill fascists. This channel kills fascists. Alright, come on, get on, and I'll shoot you down. You fascist bastage. Back to save a little gas. 45 in the left, right tank, a little less than 45 in the left. Still got 10 in the center. I believe that's Drew in front of me. Angelino Michaels is a fascist. Sounds like an Italian fascist. They weren't as committed, really. Done with the patrol here. Start shooting at me. Drew's gonna shoot at me. Alright, it's complete, so let's get the hell out of here. Control is complete. Oh shit. Yeah, that was some nasty looking flag right in front of me. There's San Andre. %, points now. See if we see anything. Where are the fuel tanks at San Andre? I need to be able to hit those next time. Oh, there they are. They're right there. That's good to know. I don't have bombs right now, so I can't do anything about it. Heading back west from San Andre. I'm gonna buzz Bergil. Where's that conch? Where'd it go? I think that's conch. Is conch, yeah, conch is red. Conch shows it has one gun. It's usually over there. Somewhere right here. There, okay. Don't see anybody down there though. Bergil should be over this way someplace. soccer stadium. Okay, there's Beaumont-le-Roger. Is that, that's neutral. Bernay is not neutral. So Bourgeois should be in front of me someplace. Getting low on fuel. There's Bourgeois. So that's Benny. I mean, not Benny, Bernay. Shit, where did it go? There it is. Alright, let's see what we can do here. There's often a German plane hanging out right here. I don't see it now. Okay, is Carpiquet is open for fuel and repairs. Yeah, rocket. Saint-Pierre has fucking HVARs. So I'm going to get a new plane at Crickaville, land at Saint-Pierre, pick up HVARs there. Let's try that, see if that's faster than flying from over to. What's my altitude? 11,000. Plane or is it a ship? I think that's a ship. Formation of 10 cherries west of Paris at 14,000 feet. Alright, I gotta get those guys. Screw the HVAR. So let's just get home. Get a new plane so I can get those Jerry's. Could just rearm at Carpiquet. But whenever I do that, the plane overheats and then my guns start to act like the barrels have been warped. But we could land at Carpiquet to land quickly.
Moulin, are you on? Do you have your ears on?
I do, I hear you.
Where are you at? I think I might be looking at you.
I'm coming west toward diving through the clouds towards Carpiquet.
Okay.
I'm south around the Cabourg area.
Yeah, I saw you. The D's.
I'm gonna land quickly and rearm and go for those 10 Jerry's coming from Paris. I knocked out maybe 5 of the bridges and I did the patrol.
Very good.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you. Thank you.
I'm streaming today.
Oh no. I'll try not to get myself killed.
So you know when we attacked Lonray last night, there was a player sitting at the end of the runway and we missed him.
I never even saw him.
Yeah, I know. You gotta get like really low to see him, and then the camo of those German planes blends in really well with the grass.
I was looking at anti-aircraft. I was trying to hit a couple of AA spots as I went over it, and I think I got one.
Yeah, you did. You got one on the end. He was right next to that AA.
Oh man, all I had to do was wiggle the rudder.
Actually, all you had to do was when you first strafed, If you had just kept strafing, you would have hit him, but you stopped shooting just before you got to him.
I had no idea.
Yeah, same. I was concentrating on the hangars because I figured that's where they'd be. I got 3 hangars.
Excellent.
Right, I'm pulling into Carpiquet. I also killed a train this mission. I have to figure out if it's a setting in TAC view that doesn't let you see the trains. Alright, I'm gonna make a left-hand brake at Carpiquet, but I'm gonna stay on channel B. So the call out was that they were west of Paris heading east, I think at 14,000.
14,000, yeah, correct.
I realized I think you can get the rockets at St. Pierre, so you just have to take off and then land at St. Pierre and get the rockets. I'm going to try that next time instead of going all the way to Maupertuis.
I haven't even tried to get them. Haven't used them in a while. I should break them out though, get practice.
The rockets are really good for the bridges. One rocket will take out the wooden bridge, and 2 or 3 will take out the metal. Wheels down, Carpiquet.
Request refueling. Request rearming. Copy. Refueling complete.
Yeah, so I got the first 3 bridges from the north. thought I got more than that. I guess I didn't.
Rearming complete.
Oh, no, wait. No, that's not done.
Where is Drew again?
Drew,
West of Paris, isn't it?
yeah, it's south of Saint Andre, which is the base that looks like a paint roller.
Oh.
South of Evreux.
I'm gonna just south a bit.
If you look at that line, that black and red line on the knee board that comes from Argenton, it's along that line.
Oh, right on.
Okay, I'm rolling again at Carpentry. Wheels up, Carpentry.
Got eyes on something. Doesn't look like very many bombers. Looks like a foursome, probably a 109. I don't think I want to mess with them.
They'll have two 109 escorts, and what I find is you can't really fight them.
I got 2 rows of 4. This could be the bombers.
Yeah, that sounds like that. They may be FWs though.
We'll see in a minute.
In which case they'll dive and disperse, and you'll be jumped.
There is escorts. There's escorts.
Yeah, so the thing to do is to just do a fast buzz and then run away.
Yep.
Because those escorts are like ace level escorts. They're always ace level escorts.
Coming in. Well, I got some hits, but I didn't get any of them.
What are they?
FW-190s, 8 of them. 2 escorts, 109.
Yeah, so what they'll do is they'll split up when you attack them, and sometimes they drop their bombs, and sometimes they crash, and then the escorts will go after you, and then they'll regroup again. So I'm headed.
I got one of the 109s is coming right at me.
Yeah, you better run. He'll get tired of chasing you if you run fast enough. And then he'll go back to the group. I'm just east of Con. I'm at Angel 7 climbing.
I'm gonna kind of run to the west.
Yeah,
I can
roger.
intercept them again, maybe.
Yeah, that's what I usually do. We'll try to figure out what their target is. Where did you run into them?
About 10 miles east of Argentine.
Oh, okay, so they're close. So I'm gonna head to Argentine.
Good plan. Yeah, I lost them all. I'm gonna kind of try to look for them again.
Be careful, that escort may still be on your 6.
Exactly, yes. I'm leery to turn around yet.
I'm coming down the red line from Con to Argentine. I'm at Angels 11 now.
They're at 14, 15,000, or they were. Busted them up.
Yeah, they dive low, and I can't remember if they...
Escorts were up here with me.
Yeah, so if you come down...
Yeah, okay, I got 2 in sight now. Directly up son of me, of course.
Directly where?
Around up son of me, to the east.
Probably headed towards Con area, so I'm coming south down that line. I'm Angels 12 now.
I lost him. Just above the clouds, he might have dipped into the top of one.
Which way were they going?
Midwest. I got 2 contacts, and they're still going west.
Alright, I'm in flak, so I'm gonna turn west a little. I think I'm over Fillets. Yeah, I'm over Fillets. Angels 13.
They're Angels 15.
Alright, I'm still climbing. Passing through 14. Are they headed to Fleurs?
I'm in an attack. I can't talk. Hold on a minute. Alright, I'm running northwest. I've got them on my tail pretty close now, the escort, so I'll try to draw them away.
Where are you?
Just east of Argentine, barely.
Okay, so I went wrong way. I went towards Fleur. I'm turning back east.
Yep. Took a good cut off. They came slower than I thought, and then I busted them up.
All right, I'm Angel 16, heading towards Argentine from Fleur, from between Fleur and Argentine. Actually, I'm north a bit. I'm near Fillets.
Escorts have crossed my tail twice. Oh, now they're following me. Shit, they see me now.
So you make gentle left to right movements and you close your radiators and you dive and run, they won't be able to catch you. Or hit you.
Yeah. Got her.
What's your altitude?
$16,000? No, I'm sorry, 12,000 now. I was at 16.
So you're under the clouds?
Early over.
I don't see you yet. I'm just north of Argentine now.
I'm still east of Argentine.
Argentine, Goulet, and Virginie are all neutral, so they won't shoot at you.
Oh, good to know.
I think the town might, though. Alright, I'm directly over Argentine now, and I'm headed east, northeast. Angels 13.
They regrouped again. I can see them again. They're all marching kinda southeast. They're headed west, northwest.
Are they still east of Argentine?
To say it's close.
Yeah, I don't see anybody yet. I'm circling in this area.
Coming right at me again. Jesus.
Yeah, I could help you if I could find you, but I can't find you. In a right-hand bank, in a big loop around Argentine.
The escorts aren't here now. I'm scared. If they're still shadowing me.
Are you still near Argentine?
I say yes. I don't know for sure.
I just saw a flak burst. Yeah, I can't see you. Next time you know your position.
Look for tracers. I'll be attacking here in a moment.
You're above the clouds or below?
Above. Between the layers. Contact the 4 pizza 109s. Thing scared.
Yeah, let me know when you have a position. No tally. Yeah, I mean, I've made several circles around Argentine. I don't see you.
Sorry. Oop. Back to the bombers now.
And do you know where they are now?
I would say keep heading south.
South. They're going south, not north.
You keep heading south. They are heading west.
So they're south of Argentine. Well, if you can put a mark on the knee board and tell me where you are.
I think I see you. You're dead ahead. Maybe not. Maybe that's just escorts.
I'm in a left bank. I just passed Argentine again. Headed towards Goulet. Okay, it says they're turning south.
I have all kinds of contacts here.
Alright, I just got a call out that they're turning south over Argentine, so I'm looking.
I see the same one, yeah. Here, I've got at least 12 contacts. For the 4109
Okay, I see them. I think I see you headed west, is that right?
That's affirmative.
Okay, you just passed a group behind you. They're headed south. I see 3 headed south. You're flying away from me. I just lost visual on you, but I'm headed for the group behind you.
Busted this group up. I'm going to run to the west.
The group I see is going southeast. Unless this is you.
Hard.
Look off your right wing. Oh wait, I see the group. Merging.
I saw you coming in.
Looks like they're evading. I'm gonna follow this one down. God damn it, I snapped my wing. I'm such an idiot. Ah, that was stupid. Alright, let's try to see if I can get the rockets that I want.
Request refueling. Request rearming. Copy. Refueling complete.
Yeah, I followed him down into a spiral and I snapped my wing.
Rearming complete.
Do that, especially the spiral. If they just go down, you can go down, but don't try to pull. The pulling you do is when you try to pull out of your dive.
Yeah, I'm gonna try. There's a red player on now. I'm gonna see if I can pick up rockets at St. Pierre. I'm gonna take off from Crickaville and go to St. Pierre and see if I can grab rockets.
Chevy 1. Request takeoff.
Whoa! I see a fucking. Is that you conning up there?
Negative. Definitely not. I'm
There's
still
two
trying
of
to get
them.
one of these.
That looks so cool. What the fuck is that?
I have no joy.
Directly
Running for
over
my life.
Crickaville, there's a double con, and it looks like they're in two-circle fight. It's like so cool. It's like a textbook depiction of a two-circle fight in the cons. Well, there's only one red player. I didn't know AI went up that high. Oh shit, there's three of them. So cool. I'm gonna switch to channel A. Back on Alpha, St. Pierre traffic, single P51. We'll make midfield break for landing to rearm St. Pierre, coming from Crickaville, low altitude. Entering the pattern, St. Pierre. We'll land runway 28. Short final, St. Pierre. On final, St. Pierre. Runway 27. Wheels down, St. Pierre de Mont. Runway clear, St. Pierre de Mont. Alright, let's see if I can pick up rockets. Yeah.
Request rearming. Copy. Rearming complete.
Let's see if I really did get a rocket. Yeah, I did. Wow, that sounded so fucking cool.
Request rearming. Copy.
Alright, well that's going to be a lot faster than flying all the way from Mopa 2.
I had no idea they were still behind me. I give up.
Oh, I was on Channel A. What happened?
Something stuck up behind me.
Might have been the plane.
Rearming complete.
Hey, so I was able
yeah.
I was able to get rockets at St. Pierre de Mont. So you just have to grab a P51 at Crickettville and then land at St. Pierre and you can get rockets. Should I wait for you?
May show up in a grave. I don't know.
Oh, I thought you already were shot down.
I can't see him. That crawled up right behind me, and I can't. He's probably still there, unless he ran out of ammo. I don't know.
All right, well, I'm gonna.
Oh no, he's back there.
I'm gonna take off. This is like an air show going on right now over Crickettville. I'm headed back to the bridges.
Persistent. If you want to just head a little south of Crickville, I'm dragging this guy still.
All right. What's your altitude?
Under that.
All right, I'm rolling at Saint-Pierre. Wheels up. I'm really heavy with.
I get my early warning says no targets detected. There's a guy, half a mile behind me.
So you're above 3,000?
Still there too.
What's your altitude?
Deck.
All right. Well, I'm really heavy with fuel and rockets right now, but I'll come that way. I'm just feet wet by Saint-Pierre. I'm banking around left.
Due south.
Roger that. South of Crickville, right?
Roger.
Turning south over Crickville.
Moved off to my right. Oh, he's still coming in hot.
So he's slightly east of you. If you can give me landmarks as you see them, it'll help. I'm up at 3,000 and I'm searching. I'm coming down south.
Flat on the deck. I'm going right over town to the little circles you were talking about.
Yeah, there was a third one a minute ago. I don't want to go up there and see what's going on. Alright, I'm searching for you. I don't see you. Look up your nose. I just flew over Crickville if you see me. Heading 180. Angels 3.
See the balloons by there?
On the coast?
Correct.
Yeah. Are you at the water already?
Oh, I'm coming up to the airfield, though.
Alright, I'm just south of the airfield. I'm just about to pass that one that's going east-west.
I'm on the deck. Oh, I see you. He is between you and the bases. I am almost due north of you. He's halfway in between.
You're north of me?
You went right over us, off to the...
Alright, banking left.
To the east of us. Right, come straight north to the back of the base. Right over Cardenville now. We have some anti-aircraft. Yeah, can you see the ground fire? Ground fire started opening up on it.
Searching. Oh, yeah. Saw the ground fire, but I don't see him.
on the ground.
Yeah, but I still need to see him. Is he still going north? Are you smoking? Okay, I'm going head on with somebody. Shit, I lost him. You alive? Alive?
Well, that was a disaster.
I think I saw you smoking, and I saw him for a second, and now I can't see him.
No, I turned around to face him and did a head-on. I exploded. It looked like he kept going just fine.
Yeah, I saw a puff of white smoke, but I'm worried I'm going to get shot down now because I don't see it.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, he's on the deck. I mean, treetop level or lower.
Yeah, well, I
and
can't.
He was coming up at
I can't go down there without putting myself in danger.
No, do what you can.
Alright, well, if you grab another plane at Crickettville, I'm circling. I'm loaded with fuel and rockets. I now have 30 gallons in my rear tank.
I'm going to bail.
You're not playing anymore?
I'm going to take a break.
Okay. Well, have a good New Year's.
Okay.
Disco, are you on channel? Disco, are you on channel A? Switching channel Bravo. Jean Moulin, back on station Bravo. Alright, well, got more bridges to destroy, and I gotta watch out for glider. And possibly Disco, if he doesn't know how to tell the difference between a friendly plane and an enemy plane. Kinda wish I could go up and play with those contrails. Maybe if they're still going on when I'm done with the bridges, I'll head that way. Every little breeze seems to whisper, Louise. And there's the river I'm looking for. Well, this month, no more fuck-ups. Too many deaths and too many bailouts due to me just being a moron. Like that wing snap. Probably May back for temperature. And we'll level out here at Angels 20. Little breeze. Chicken 6. At the right river. No, I went too far. It's over here. It's this river. Alright, so where are we going? After the straight line part. So that is south towards Arlington. By those fires. Okay, no more. It's just the only blue player. What's happening? My fucking trim is going nuts again. Come on, trim. Oh, God damn it. Fucking annoying as hell. another down bridge. There's another down bridge. There's another down bridge. There's a bridge that is not down. Throttling back. That's your flaps. Line up with that bridge. Anybody in this town? This is a weird town. It dips down into a hole in the ground. And we're lining up. Not very well lined up. Did I get it? I did. Looks 2 rockets. Yeah, I didn't get it. That got it. That's 4 rockets. Where's the next bridge? There's one. Up right. Just not lined up. Damn it. Really not lined up well. Five rockets. Close. Way out of trim. Bridge. Someone's shooting at me though. Where'd he go? that one's down or not. Let's go for this one. Oh, there's the ground fire. Gotta get a better angle. Line up with this long yellow field. Whatever is down there is close. Cool down, engine. Cool down. Alright, where's the fucking river? There's the river, there's the bridge. Okay. And there's the shit that's shooting at me. Oh, my trim is way the fuck out again. Come on. Oh, damn it. Trim, and I'm also not tracking properly. Let's fix that. Alright. Yeah, so my trim pedestal is acting weird because I have it set to mimic buttons, and whenever I do that, every once in a while it gets stuck. Where the fuck am I? Okay, there's the river. Oh, damn it. The tracking is messed up. Shot 5 rockets. There's the town, there's a bridge in the town. No. God damn it. There's the river. There's a double bridge. That wasn't the bridge I was looking at. Oh my god. Alright, I'm gonna have to... Oh, there's the bridge, alright. Fucking trim is so... what do you call it? There's a double bridge. Tracking is messed up too. What do you think is going on with my tracking? Alright, let's start from where we knew we shot something down. I'm spending too much time over this target. Here's a bridge that is not shot down. Not destroyed. Go for this bridge. Where am I? I'm gonna go north. I think I missed the bridge up north. So fucking out of tracking. Okay, that's the bridge I was looking for. Yeah, because that one's knocked out and that one isn't. Yeah. That's 6 rockets. Did I get it? No. Didn't get it. tracking. What the fuck is shooting at me from over there? A lot of shit. I have 6. I have 4 rockets left. That was a direct hit. Okay, that one's down. 3 rockets left. Anti-aircraft gun. I could try to take that out. That would probably be helpful. Or I could just focus on the bridges, which is probably better. Where's the next bridge? There's that bridge. Tracking. Alright. Dump the last rockets on this bridge. That's down. Fuck out of here. Tracking's all fucked up. I may have to restart. Yeah. Bouncing all over the inside of this airplane. Some bad tracking. Try something here. Did I fix it? Sucks. I have gas and ammo, and I'm gonna have to land and restart because my tracking's all fucked up. Stupid sim. Oh, but I'm the only one here, so let's go look for the. Let's see if that con is still happening. That icon. That bridge is destroyed. That bridge is up. Oh my god, I hate this bad tracking. I need to eat something, so maybe I'll stop, get something to eat, and come back, restart the system. I'll land at Carbuquet. Unless those high contrails are still up, and then I may go up just to see what it is. I've never seen that before with AI. Those contrails anymore. Maybe that was a player against an AI. those high contrails anymore. Alpha, Moulin, single ship P51, turning to Saint-Pierre-de-Mont, coming from the east. We'll make right-hand brake for runway 27. I think that's right. I think it's runway 27. Square building there. Saint-Pierre-de-Mont traffic, single P51 on short final for right-hand midfield brake, runway 27. Saint-Pierre-de-Mont traffic in the pattern. Base leg for final. Runway 27. Saint-Pierre-de-Mont traffic, short final, runway 27. Wheels down, Saint-Pierre-de-Mont. runway clear, so beautiful. Alright, I'll be back. I'm going to have to restart. I'm going to have something to eat first.